You've seen the sponsored videos, you've seen the first day reviews, but have you actually seen a creator take their new Insta360 Luna Ultra out for some content on a hike? That's what I'm about to do today. I'm out here in Marsh Creek with the first adventure with my new Luna Ultra from Insta360, and I wanted to show you what some actual footage from a real creator looks like, not something that you're gonna see in a sponsored video. This video was not sponsored. I paid full price for the camera, so take a look and let me know in the comments what you think about the footage from this brand new camera from Insta360. So I'd been in the market for one of these gimbal cam, all-in-one gimbal cams for a bit now, and I'd actually had my eye on the DJI Pocket 3, and that's kind of like the last gen version of DJI's cam for this. And I like the price point of that, especially because the Pocket 4 was just about to come out, or has come out but not available in the US. So you're seeing big discounts on the Pocket 3 right now. But I think I ended up watching, doing a little bit of research on the Insta360 Luna Ultra. It has some really unbeatable features that neither the Pocket 3 or Pocket 4 had. I think the Pocket 4 shouldn't even be in the discussion because you can't really get that in the US right now without overpaying pretty significantly. So ultimately the Luna Ultra does cost more than the Pocket 4. This was, I think I got this, the non-creator combo for $749. It was available at Amazon Prime, 2-day shipping, immediately got here. Not the current BS you got to deal with buying DJI. So after having kept an eye on these cameras for a while, that's what pulled me over to the Luna Ultra, was some of the features that are just not in the Pocket 4. And specifically, the one I really like is the detachable remote and monitor. I think for far away shots, being able to frame it properly, also have a remote microphone and remote control are just killer features that are untouchable in this. Not to mention from the reviews I saw, the video quality, the picture quality looked better. So that's some of the background about how this camera caught my eye. And this is really the first actual little hike I've done with this, besides just some kind of test footage around the house. So one of the things I'm looking forward to most with this camera is the mobility and ease of use. Sometimes with the big DSLR, it takes a minute to get out, to open up, to get the exposure right, take the lens cap off, turn it on, make sure focus is there, figure out what you're filming. And it takes you out of the moment. When you're traveling or on adventure trips, you just don't have that time all the time to capture the scene. Or similarly, like, I think the DSLR is heavy and it's expensive. And if I'm trying to do the hike and talk shot or the float and talk shot, I'm constantly worried about tripping, bumping into something, that I'm going to drop it. Is the focus right? I've lost so many shots, either because I missed the moment or something wasn't right there. So having a camera that I can literally take out of my pocket and probably within less than 3 seconds have it recording confidently for a wide variety of shots that I just can't get as easily, that is the space in my gear bag that I couldn't fill. So that's what I'm really looking forward to trying with this new Luna Ultra. And I'm excited about all these new shots that I can get a lot more easily. So something that drove me crazy with my Sony ZE-V1 is I felt like I could never tame the stabilization. And then not to mention, if you're walking with that camera, I was just constantly in fear that I was going to trip on something, fall over, drop it, smash it on a rock. So to have a handheld cam that's giving me gimbal-like stabilization, high quality image, I think is really going to fill a gap that I had in my equipment and ability to catch the right moment on camera.
Let's consider all things equal for a moment between the DJI Pocket 4 and the Luna Ultra. There's one feature from the Luna Ultra which is absolutely the killer feature and made it an instant buy for me, and I'm holding it in my hand right now. This detachable little control panel. Now this is the exact same thing that is otherwise mounted on the camera, giving you full control of every feature on the camera, including the monitor screen. So I can recompose the image from here, turn on and off active track, I can look at the monitor, I can reposition the camera, I can start and stop recording. I can plug this back into the camera to actually charge the remote. I just think this is one of the coolest features. It solves so many problems of, kind of outdoor adventuring video space where you might, if you're going to get a faraway shot, you got to start recording at the camera, walk over, get your shot, walk all the way back to the camera. And now with this remote, you don't have to do anything in that. I can just control it right from the palm of my hand with this. And then when I'm done, clip it back onto the camera and then continue using the camera like I might have been otherwise. I love this feature and feel like if DJI had known about this before they released the Pocket 4, they would have had to come up with something, because this is going to be a game changer. And I think I just can't imagine how you get used to something like this and then be able to go back to not having it. So easily most killer feature, my favorite feature I'm looking forward to on the Luna Ultra.
All right, just wrapping up my first video on my first adventure with my Luna Ultra from Insta360. I want to make sure everybody knows this video was not sponsored in any way by Insta360. I paid full price for this camera from Amazon. It's available there right now for Prime shipping. I also want to mention all the footage you saw in this video, except for some of the B-roll of the camera itself, was shot on the Luna Ultra. And that was really the purpose of this video, to give you a sense of what outdoor content from a non-professional, not sponsored video looks like. So I hope you got to see that. In the meantime, stay tuned for my upcoming Loyal Sock 4-night backpacking trip I just completed 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to finish the edit on that. And then just last week we did 2 nights canoeing down Pine Creek, Pennsylvania's Grand Canyon. That video will be up next. And shortly thereafter, I got a trip coming up to Raystown Lake. I'm gonna be having some content coming out for that. So stick around, stay tuned, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.